Hello, viewers. My name is Mcbober, and today I will be playing the Stanley Parable. I've heard this is a good game from various people, so I figured I'd give it a try and make this my latest playthrough. I know this used to be based on a Half-Life 2 mod, and then it was popular and got its own standalone game, which is what I'm playing now. I've never played the mod or the standalone game, so I'm going in fresh. Let's see what it's all about. The end is never the end.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on the keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Well, I guess that's what counts.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. So, some sort of loser. A floating loser with no feet. That's as typical in Source games. Except Portal. Okay. 47, 43. Alright,
Wait,
very
Stanley
organized.
thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Okay. Oh, I turned it off, but I can't turn it back on. Huh. Okay. Not much to do so far. See places I can't get to.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, did he? I don't think he did.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Oh, that's funny. I can tell I'm gonna like this game. Even though I'm not doing much.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, I can't quite read it. Day 41. No, that's too small.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it. At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
This is good. I gotta wait and see if he says
Stanley
anything
sat
else.
around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Oh, it knows me too well. I gotta keep waiting though. Just in case. Can't get that. Oh, guess that's it. Onwards.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Oh, wow. He likes telling me what I'm going to do before I do it. It makes me not want to do it. I can't jump.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
All I can do is duck. Okay. Warning. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, $5,000. And probably death. That sure looks like death.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Alright, Mr. Narrator. What are you gonna do? It'll take a lot of convincing. Because it seems pretty fun to do the opposite of what you want.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I don't think he did.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No. Blue! Blue!
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
You're not giving me much choice, are you? Oh wait, I can go back.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, what's this? Whoa.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work
Sure.
with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
Do you like skill trees?
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Oh, as tempting as that looks, I do like all the orange. Let's go over here. Oh, I don't have a choice.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
I'll give it a 4. It's pretty solid.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you. If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this. This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Whoa. Worldwide leaderboard? Huh. Are these real people? Or are they fake? I think they're fake. Yeah, that's fake. Because that's not my name. This isn't a real leaderboard. You were lying to me, Mr. Narrator. Compete against others. Oh, I didn't get to read it. No, these statistics are wrong. I know it. Only the worst percent measures. This is lies. Lies. You're lying to me. None of this is real. I reject your orange store. Ah.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
No, because it was fake. It was fake.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
A little bit.
Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh no.
You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
Oh no.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
4 hours?
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Oh, that's a horrible noise. Oh, I hate that noise. No. Sorry, baby. I can't save you for 4 hours.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, what's next? Ah!
Yes,
Minecraft.
is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired.
I can't
game
jump.
I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
No.
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this.
Can't.
I'm done making things for you.
Can't do anything.
From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then...
You could have let me build the house.
Let's see,
Just
what
saying.
does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
I've built better
But you've
Minecraft
only
houses
seen
than
it from
this.
the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Oh boy. That doesn't look very inviting. But there is nowhere else to go. Can't break blocks, can't jump. Alright, into this tiny house.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
But I don't have a pickaxe. Do I get a pickaxe? It's even got the Minecraft music. That's funny. I wish I could jump. Want to explore.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
What are these? I don't have a light.
Oh, no, 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 no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save
Here's
this
a spider.
one. Okay, new game.
Ah! Well, that didn't last long.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it.
It's Portal.
You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself. What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious.
Oh no, I lost the music.
Let's go find
I got
out
it.
what the hell this is.
Yeah. Come with me, music. How much of Portal am I gonna... I can't even jump. I can't get very far in this game without jumping.
Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte.
Nope, not enough.
Genius.
Come with me, music.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Oh.
I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy?
Music. Ugh. Wait, it stopped playing? No. Oh, it's dark in here. The Stanley Parable Alpha Test. Beta. Office Space C alternate iterationals. Okay. Where do I go? I can't believe how long this is going on. How different would things have been if I just listened to it? Uh-oh. Whoa. Oh, my radio's gone. Where am I now? It's awfully dark in here. I don't like it. What is this? A light. Ah. Good old lights in games. Just if you want somewhere to a player to go somewhere, just shine a light on it. Computer. More computers. Okay, what's the point of this? Can't do anything here. Okay. Oh. Uh-oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
That's
I
threatening.
can wait.
I can't move, can't do anything. Oh, there we go. The end is never the end. Is never the end, is never the end. Oh, you just started me over? Okay. Well, I guess I can only play so many other games. Oh, that was fun.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
That's different. Was I truly reset?
Oh, and I guess this is where Stanley felt he needed to be right now, in this little hallway. Here, with no distractions, to study room 417. Not to actually enter it. No. That would be far too forward. Stanley wanted to know it from the outside. To see it not just with his eyes, but with his heart. He would know room 417 as no man or woman had ever known an office before. That ladder over there. Oh, and that little picture of a horizon or something. It's all just a never-ending parade of joy for Stanley.
How long does it go? Is there anything more to say? Maybe that's it. I guess that's it. Okay. Well, he says weird things.
Ah, no, apparently not.
What's he talking about?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, Mr. Narrator. I'll do it this time. You win this round.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The future was yesterday, tomorrow is now. What? That doesn't make any sense. Targets. Push for funding for R plus D. I guess that's R and D of new coffee machine. Check marked. Double check marked. And it's kind of hard to read. Standardize. It's crossed out. Graphics? I don't know. Not cost efficient. Get Chris out of the broom closet. Synergize papers. Hire someone to synergize papers. Papers are too synergized. What does that even mean? Fire paper guy. Hire somebody to fire the paper synergizing guy who moved my desk. Please keep the targets on the topic of... Ooh. I can't read it. It's mysterious. Tomorrow. Complete today's unfinished agenda items. Write next day's agenda. Refleet. 417. Jim. One of them says Jim. They're all numbers, and then one guy's Jim. What's this? Floor for double X. Oh, I'm not reading all this. This is a lot of stuff. Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. Rip. Franz. Oh, slides. I love slides. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Wait, there was another slide, wasn't there? Okay. Number of slides on the slide. Slides, charts. Charts and slides. So it's mostly charts. Rate it which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Oh, that's fast. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. Oh, that was fast. Please no more charts. Oh, the boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in... Oh, that's fast. Solving interpersonal conflict. If you ever find yourself in a conflict with another diligent employee, like yourself, but more inclined towards conflict, unless you're the kind of person who... Look. What are your dreams for the future? Talk radio, mitosis, a boat, transcend, charts, plant life, football, pollution, comatose. Comatose is your dream for the future? Tips for not getting fired. Talk less. Do unbelievably amazing work all the time, every day, with no exception of promotion, no
Stanley
expectation.
just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
I do
This is
enjoy
why
that, yes.
Stanley and I are on such good terms.
Using slides to ensure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graph. Oh, I guess that's everything. So too fast to read. Profits, 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 profits. Target demographic, teenagers. Stripes. Colored in segment. The stock market is somewhere here. What do people want? Things. Mike James, you were fired. What was crossed out that he wrote? Happy feelings. He got fired for writing happy feelings. Money. More money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs. Graphs about things plus money. We have our new product. This is a good company here. Passport review. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Oh, this is too much to read. Work harder, work harder. Bins. Trash cans. Renaming of the ideas on. Fiery to me. Space between the teenagers. There's something in the ideas bin. Okay, that's enough of this room. I'm sure there's more funny things, but let's move on.